Hey everybody, welcome to this video guide for Assassin's Creed Chronicles China on the Xbox Series X. Today we are completing Memory 10 and we are going to be getting the fastest time possible on it, which is a time of 4 minutes and 15 seconds. And I had completed my run in 3 minutes and 53 seconds, so there is a good margin for error on this level. Let's get started.
We meet again, Xiao Jun. I recognized you in Na'an. I remembered that you were once a concubine, along with the Empress. She was more than willing to lure you here.
Lies! I had no choice.
She chose to live. Her life meant more to her than yours. Who would blame her?
I forgive you, sister.
Your forgiveness is touching, but useless. There will be no rebirth of the Assassin's Brotherhood. You have no friends left. The last person alive who you thought you could trust betrayed you. That is how we wiped out your kind. So trusting of others, so weak and pathetic. The same qualities your master showed just before I killed him.
Come closer, and I'll show you how weak and pathetic I am.
Master, allow me.
Alright, now it is time to start off the level. The timer does start once you remove that menu at the beginning, so remember that for your run. Once we get started here, we are going to be fighting this enemy. All you need to do is damage them 3 times, so that can be just from dropping the chandeliers on them. What you can also do is push them into the fire that the chandelier does leave. So it is an easy way for you to knock them out really quick. So you see I damaged them 3 times and I can go for the kill. That is with the heavy attack. Once you have killed them with the heavy attack, we are now going to be running through this level. So to start off, we are going to go over onto this balcony and just go from the pole to the next pole. Here it is just a very straightforward sequence. There aren't many enemies in the early sections to worry about, so just keep moving as fast as you can. Take a look at the path that I take before you do your own run, just so you know what to expect. And even if you do fail in certain areas, you can restart your checkpoint and your timer remains at the same position, so keep that in mind. If you are going to be running through this and you have a really good run on a certain checkpoint, you can just keep the flow going by restarting your checkpoints as much as you need to until you've landed that successful run. Anyways, now we get to this building over here. This is the first area where we have enemies that we need to kill. We are going to slide into most of them to assassinate them, so that way we are as quick as possible. Once you get to this enemy here, I've had success landing on them and assassinating them, but right here I ended up just like hitting them and then I wasn't able to get a clean assassination, so there isn't too much you can do about that, but just keep trying at it and you should get it after enough attempts. Either way, it's not going to damage your run very much, so no need to worry about that. Once we get to this section here, wait for the guard to turn around and then go for the slide assassination behind them. If you're lucky, you'll have the same timing as I did. If you're fast enough, right, the timing should be the same. But if not, just wait. You can even stun them with firecrackers and not be too worried. Once we get down to this hay bale over here, we're going to slide assassinate most of the enemies, and then that third one, we are actually going to use the firecracker on, so he is stunned and then we can assassinate him very easily. Now continuing on, we are turning the wheel and we are going to climb up this wall all the way to the ledge here and then make our way up. Then continue on here and make sure that you grab on to the ledge here and you move into the hole in the wall. I've made a ton of mistakes in that area specifically. Alright, moving on, running away from the fire here, there's only one enemy that you need to take care of in this section, and then we are going to move into the window here. Moving forward, we are then going to go out of the window here and just jump over to the pole here. You don't need to worry about these enemies spotting you, because even if they do spot you, they do get killed pretty quickly and you'll be out of range of them very quickly as well. In this section, it is a pretty straight shot. Just continue down until the platform drops. Once it does drop, you are going to slide underneath the platform and then underneath the next section. And then once you get to the end here, you are going to make sure you run as far as possible to the edge of that platform, and then you are going to jump to reach the next platform. I've died so many times because I was just short of reaching that platform. Now, once we get to this section with all of the hay here, it is going to be lighting on fire, so you got to be quick. slide underneath that platform, and then head over to the right into the window here. I made a mistake and jumped past it, but still just head into the window. And then once you've made it into the window, you are going to be climbing as fast as you can through this tower, just using the walls. It isn't very hard. Just jump from left to right and just keep moving, and jump out of the tower and onto the next roof. And remember to just keep moving fast. The pole here lights on fire, and the platforms in this area also light on fire. Once you made it to the end of this scaffolding here, you have made it to the end of the level, and all you need to do is jump off to complete it. And I suspect you'll have a very similar completion time to my run of 3 minutes and 53 seconds. So that is it for this memory. It is a very quick memory and doesn't take too much to complete it. You can restart your checkpoint. Don't need to worry too much about being, perfect in all these different spots. You just need to be as fast as possible and get a run underneath 4 minutes and 15 seconds, which is getting the speedrunner rating. So my run of 3 minutes and 53 seconds was definitely good enough. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. Please let me know if I was able to help you out. Stick around and subscribe to my channel for more content like this one, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, everybody.